Hi guys, welcome to the patio. The following video is our very first YouTube video and it is a little rough. I didn't realize that at the very beginning when I was introducing the shop that you could not see through the windows because of the reflection. Unfortunately, I'm not going to change it, so you'll just have to bear with it. We hope you enjoy. Hi guys, it's Pam from Cranberry Cottage. I wanted to give you a peek at the shop and introduce ourselves to you since we are new to YouTube. This is Cranberry Cottage, located at 131 South Main Street, Suite 101 in Fallon, Nevada. We are located in historic downtown Fallon in the Churchill Bank building. So we're going to go inside and give you a brief tour. Okay guys, we're walking into the shop. We have all kinds of antique and vintage goodies outside. And welcome to Cranberry Cottage. We are a gift shop, vintage antiques, upcycled. We have so many unique items. Wellness products. We have jute, table runners, placemats, rugs. And this is our wall made of doors. We have added redesigned to Prima transfers to the doors. Put them all together, and it really is an accent piece for the shop. We carry 3 lines of furniture paints. As most of you know, I am a furniture artist and a fine art artist, and I do a lot of painting. We carry Sweet Pickins milk paint and all of their products. As well as Deb's Design Diary DIY chalk and clay-based paints. We carry everything that they have. There's my granddaughter, Kaylee. She's working in the shop today. She loves to shake the paint for me. And here is our Dixie Belle products. We are a premier retailer for Dixie Belle. So we carry everything that they have in their line. We have a bunch of their brushes And I must say, I'm rather impressed with their brushes. I'm a cling-on girl myself, but these are a very close second. Another company that we carry is Redesign with Prima. We carry all of their molds, or as many as we can get when they're not out of stock. Chalk paste, stencils, and we carry a bunch of their decor transfers. This is our consignment shop area for all of our vendors that we have. We have a couple of vendors that bring in antiques and upcycled items. So there is a brief tour of the shop. We also carry Wild Groves, flavored olive oils and vinegars, and we have pretty much everything that they have. There may be a couple of olive oils that we don't have, but I tell you, they are a phenomenal company. Their olive oils and vinegars are super. Okay. We just wanted to give you a brief tour of the shop, introduce ourselves to you. I'm going to be following up this video in just a few minutes with a milk paint tutorial. It's just a Q&A. I'm not going to show you how to do anything with it. I'm going to answer a few questions that I've had in the past using the milk paint, and we'll go from there. Hi guys, as promised, we're back. So I want to give you a little bit of information about Sweet Pickins milk paint. We have done this arrangement in this super cute sewing machine drawer. This drawer needed a little bit of sprucing up. It was painted with Sweet Pickins milk paint by myself. We added the legs to it. It's got that really cool chippy. I added some color waxes to it. And I get a lot of questions regarding the milk paint, so I wanted to talk to you a little bit about it. So this is Sweet Pickins milk paint. I don't know if you can see. There we go. True milk paint actually comes in powdered form. So you have to mix water with it to make actual milk paint. I know there's a lot of companies out there that already have milk paint in a can. That is not really true milk paint, and it doesn't chip and work like real milk paint. True milk paint actually is in powdered form, and you mix it 1-to-1 with warm or hot water. So if you're mixing a half a cup of paint, you mix a half a cup of water with it. Milk paint is also known for its unpredictability. Sometimes you get a lot of chipping, sometimes you don't. You just kind of get what you get when you paint with it. There are some additives that you can add to it. Sweet Pickins has an additive called, see if I can get this for you so you can see it, Extra Bond. And this works really great if you add it to your first coat. It helps with getting less chippiness. A lot of people use it in their paint when there is a very slick surface or a very shiny surface. I kind of like the chippy when we have a shiny or slick surface, so I don't use the Extra Bond a whole lot. Once in a while I'll throw a little tiny bit in. You mix this 2-to-1, so if you have a cup of paint, you mix a half a cup of this. I actually will use less because I still want the chippy, but I also want the bonding agent in there. They say you should wait 24 hours to paint your second coat on. That I don't seem to do that a lot, and it seems to work just fine, so it's kind of a personal preference. So after you get done painting, this has been painted with 2 coats of milk paint. I did not put any Extra Bond in there. And you can see all of this beautiful chippy goodness. So after it's painted, you'll start seeing when it's starting to chip. You have to sand it down, get all of the loose flakes off, and then Sweet Pickins has a fabulous product called oil wax. You can see that. It comes in clear, dark, and black. And I use the dark all the time. I seal my milk paint projects with this all the time. It gives that kind of primitive old look. It goes on like an oil. You brush it on, let it set for 10 to 15 minutes, wipe it off with a rag. It dries overnight and cures super hard within 30 days. And it's all you really have to put on your project. So these are fabulous. Now, as far as prepping your piece, what I do is I use TSP. I put it in a spray bottle and I spray it all over my piece. Then I wipe it down with paper towels or a rag, used washcloth, whatever I have on hand. Then I put water in a spray bottle, I spray it down on top of it, and I wipe it down just to get the residue off, because sometimes the milk paint won't stick to the residue. I also maybe will do a light sanding. If there is a old piece that I'm working on and I think the tannins are going to bleed through the paint, then I will use shellac. I will fix the piece, I will fill all of the holes, the dings, fix any breakage there is. Then I will either, if I've had to sand it down to the bare wood, I sometimes go ahead and restain, let that set overnight, and then I shellac it. And I'll put 1 to 2 coats of shellac on, and then I'm able to paint. Now, most of the time when I shellac, I don't use extra bond in my milk paint, and I do fine with it. There's other times that you may want to add some extra bond in there just to get that little bit of extra bonding to the surface so that you don't get as much chipping. That is a personal preference. I use a good quality brush, long strokes. It may take 1, 2, even 3 coats to get your piece covered. Let it dry and you'll start seeing the cracking and the chipping. Make sure that after it dries and you're sanding everything off, you get all of that loose paint off of there. Works great. Then you just wax, let it sit overnight, and you're good to go. So anyways, I just wanted to show you this beautiful piece. We just got the arrangement done. This will be down in the shop in our shabby chic area. We've got some really cool pieces that will go with this. So welcome to our YouTube channel. We hope you guys will enjoy it and follow us. Please hit subscribe, press like, give us a thumbs up. That would be great, and even share. Thanks, you guys. Okay guys, so we hope you enjoyed the tour of Cranberry Cottage and the Q&A for the milk paint. We do have a website, www.cranberrycottage.org, or you can check us out here at the shop at 131 South Main Street, Suite 101 in Fallon, Nevada. So have a fabulous day.